you'll be able to hear.
Of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
Bro,
I know of them.
what's up with
They
ghosts,
are the
bro?
Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
I miss Ghost.
Then we
Gets a
will
little
stop
repetitive,
the
but
beating of these
I
hearts.
still like. I love the game, so it's fine. Honestly, I've been waiting for like more content, but those new outfits, like you told me, like that's perfect. So.
Now I must destroy the Sin Hearts
But
so
I
that
think
his
too,
army
like
is
that
fortified.
challenge,
Then
it's
only
you
Asmodan will
didn't, an
remain.
average person didn't do the raid the first week the raid came out.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The first week they played, which happened to be the raid came out, they were looking
You've
into it.
killed one of my playthings.
I played for a little while
Now,
before I hopped in the raid. You know?
Need more mana.
Man,
So,
what's up?
oh shit.
I was playing like Kayla was bored last night, and I was playing this. She's like, "Can I play with you?" I was like, "Shit, yeah, sure." So she hopped on and like started her from the top a little bit. We like fell asleep part way through, but it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, would you play Doom Eternal?
What's that?
Would you play Doom Eternal?
Doom's not my type of game. I don't know. I don't know. Not right now. Doom's not my type of game. I played it at a friend's house once, and I was just like, you know, this is really excessive.
Nephilim, your misbegotten kind is creation's
Gotcha.
greatest sin. But your time is done. You will find only death in my
Yeah, this
realm.
is exactly why I put the audio on my TV. So I can't hear myself talk.
Oh, so you don't want to listen to yourself talk? I'm pretty sure I can change that setting right now. Let me see. Alright, fool. Okay.
Everything
That
happens.
makes
Yeah.
sense. I don't like hearing myself either. So that works.
Well, no, it's a delay, so it's weird. So it's like I hear the conversation we just had.
Yeah,
20
but
seconds
I
after
can
we
also
had it.
hear it. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm hearing what I told you about 15 seconds ago. It's just like,
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's just kind of like
I do not have enough mana.
a dungeon.
yeah.
So
Remember I was
each-
saying like a dungeon raider? But like I've only encountered like a few. I'm playing story mode. I've only encountered like a few dungeons that are exactly the same or the same like setup. For the most part, I'm still going into new environments, but I'm sure what do they call it? The end game. I'm sure the end game gets repetitive with the setups when you start getting used to the
Well,
different dungeons. But
probably a bit. So every time, so like, does each button have a cooldown?
not
Like,
each button. So I'm gonna do something right now. You'll probably see it in a few seconds. But there's different spells that you bind to different buttons, and you can bind any spell to any type of button, but the spells are all different. So there's primary spells that don't cost any mana. There's secondary spells that do cost mana. There's defensive spells and other types of spells that have cooldowns. And then yeah, it's like mana, cooldown, and then some that are free to cast. Then of course you have your passive skills, and then alongside that you have inventory, which changes your stats. Like for example, of course your damage stat is gonna affect how much damage your skills will output. So for this character I'm using, he uses spells mostly. So even though my inventory I have like a fat ass axe, it only affects my attack, so I don't actually use the axe. So it's just like, it's interesting. I had to explain that to Kayla. She's like, how come I'm not using my sword? I'm like, but calm down.
okay.
One thing about this game is like there's a lot of areas that are, you know, you have to kind of scour the map, make sure you get every area, or you might miss something. So I mean, you'll see in a few seconds I like check the map and I'll see like an area that I missed, like that I didn't explore completely, and most of the time I'll go back and there's like a whole entire section that I missed because I forgot, like, you know, one small part on the map, like one small outline, if that makes sense. So I just like to double check my shit, because sometimes there might be like a fat ass chest that I missed. Yep, see, I just went back to this area and it's like a whole little tangent. You'll see it. And so I'm keeping an eye on my mini-map when I'm running around mostly. And so, I mean, the game, it gets in depth too, like, with optimizing your loadouts and whatnot, you know, like, kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, how, like, there's different, I'll just go to it right now. There's different, you know how Ghost of Tsushima, the items have, like, stats and stuff? It's where it's like, okay, 10% cooldown, stuff like that. Like, each of the items have those little perks on it. And when you go to the home base, you can go to like optimize those for a good loadout. So the game, it gets in depth with that. I'm scratching the surface of this game. Like, from what I understand, there's like extreme end-game capabilities to this game. Like, I'm gonna go to the menus right now and like go to change difficulty, and there's like so many difficulties you can go up to. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen a game with this many difficulties.
Oh wow.
How far behind is it, you think?
The stream?
Yeah.
Right now you just closed the difficulty meter.
Oh shit, so you're like right here. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm only like probably like 2 seconds, 3 seconds left. So what's that big thing walking with you?
So that's my gargantuan. I'm going to my skills right quick. That's this guy. My gargantuan.
Really kind of like League of Legends and Smite in all those games.
Not Smite. I've seen Smite played. I haven't seen League of Legends played. But Smite is more like okay, this is the match. You guys fight each other. This is so far it's PvE. Like, dude, the area I'm just exploring right now still is like that small part of the map that I went back and checked out. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's so much shit you could like easily miss if you don't completely explore the map. And just end it with the fat chest, you know. I don't like to keep shit that I can't use.
Oh yeah, I never did tell you about my idea, bro.
What's up?
Like, what if me and you start streaming, like legit streaming, to where we stream like say just an example. Say we do 6 hours a week, and like me and you play different games together. We stream together. We're on a party chat. So we may not have the viewers from the jump, but like we start it, build it up to where we can you know
I'm down, dude.
Get sponsored and shit.
I'm down. Easy. Like,
and like we play video games long enough and to where we can easily stream.
And we're very diverse too with our video games. Like, I'm down.
Even if we ain't playing together.
Like, you see what I mean? This shit gets like crazy out the blue, bro. Like, I don't even know I was walking into this shit.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I think I moved from something else. Yeah. Okay. But nah, like, and we can stream from our own channels. Cause the reason I saw it, cause I saw a buddy of mine that like I played Madden games with. I used to work at Ashford with. He's like a sponsored streamer affiliate. Has like a whole setup and everything. I had no idea. Like
Really?
I see he streams like every Madden game he streams just like I did. But when I checked out, like I saw him on Instagram, and then like I seen that he had like a gaming page and all that. I was like,
Really?
damn, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some buddies from high school like that. Like, I saw them on Facebook, like, hey, check out this. I'm doing an experiment to see how many followers I can get. But also check out my main gaming page. It's like, okay, that's cool. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, he had all set up. He had headphones, a mic set up, camera. Right. I was like, I'm like, damn, dude. Like, cause like right now we could do it off of just headphone and mic. We don't have to get a camera right now.
Yeah.
But like, as we.
Right, I think that's where the sponsor comes in, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. As we get better, we get sponsored. We can start using the money to invest in our streaming stuff. You know. Like, homie got a PS5 too.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I've been streaming for a while, mostly just for personal. Just check out my gameplay. But I think it's might as well.
You can still do the same. Yeah, you can still do the same. Like I stream too. Like I pulled up my streamer account and I the other day and I watched a couple of my Madden games I got saved. Cause I save every time I stream, but I only stream when I play Madden. You know what I mean? So I was thinking like, dude, it's super doable. Cause I was like, shit. Once I pass this test, like I won't have to like study hard anymore.
So what, the test is for your job, I assume?
I'm gonna get certified as a universal HVAC technician. It's just gonna allow me to make more money. So then like legally you need the certification to work in it, like to work as a technician. You can work in the HVAC field without the certification. But like, if you want to move up and be like a legit technician, and like get paid a lot of money, you need a certification. You know what I mean?
I just got burned.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I just saw it right now. Yeah, bro, like, I got Yeah. Like I got fucking my old school like Madden stuff, you know.
Mhm. What did you stream on?
Twitch.
Okay. I started on Twitch, but I don't know why, but it was just too difficult for me to find my previous streams. Like I would stream on there, and then like they'd be on there. Of course, it'd be live on there, but it was just very tough for me to find my previous streams. Whereas on YouTube, it's like all there for me. Like,
Oh. Yeah. You have to set up a setting to save your previous streams on a computer, and you gotta set up the time frame for how long they save. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
On Twitch.
that sounds about right. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I just want to play video games.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, like, you can always um, import your stuff from Twitch to YouTube. I don't know if you can do it the other way around though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I just saw her, but like, where am I supposed to go?
But yeah.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But yeah, I was like just off rip. I was thinking like, shit, dude, if we just did 6 hours a week, just like you coordinate time, we can hop on. You know what I mean? Whether we do like an hour a day or like a 2 hour session, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just stream it and log it.
It'd be easier to do it together, so you're not like doing that talking to yourself type thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was saying. If we just jump in together, like it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be like tomorrow. We're gonna be fucking millionaires, but. I'm not even trying to do it for your money. I'm just saying, like, we like playing. I don't know, do something with it, see what happens.
I get you.
You know, maximize our potential as video games. I look like this, like shit. If I can get my video games and systems for free, I've done a good job. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta make a ton of money. So if I can make it to where it turns it back into itself, I'm cool.
Right. When it's like you're doing it anyway, you know?
Yeah. If I get sponsored and they just pay for my system, then yeah. That's dope. Oh, so your dude's like an ice dude, huh?
So,
Have a lot of ice stuff.
yeah, so the spiders that I have right now... Okay. Yeah, so I have spiders that are ice right now. And then I have... What else do I have? There's Acid Cloud that is also ice. Skills. And then my dogs are actually fire dogs. And the Gargantuan, I think he's just regular.
Here's my only issue I don't really like is that you can't attack with the character you have. You have to use the buttons. The buttons mean something, but like the character never swings his.
That's just my character. So if you check this out, I can actually unequip a skill right now. Let me see how to do this shit. I think I can like... So if I clear my X skill, then I actually use the weapon. But I'm just choosing to use the spell because it's like...
Okay.
Yeah. And there's other characters. I think there's like a barbarian, a crusader, a monk, a demon hunter, a wizard, a necromancer, and a witch doctor. I believe those are the categories. And they all do different things, their own little moves, their own sets of moves.
I got you.
Yeah, I was actually using the crusader earlier with Kayla, and you know he has more melee moves, and I was like, oh wow, this is dope. Like, I can actually upgrade. Yeah.
Y'all are
I created a player to play with her because she was just starting out. She wanted to play, so I was like, you know what?
Oh,
Like, you're
wait,
starting from the top. So.
there's multiplayer on the game?
Yes.
Itself?
Like
Okay.
right now, what I'm doing, you could be right next to me.
Oh, so it's all types of multiplayer. Because, there's a difference between online and in system.
Right. And I wasn't even sure if there was in-system multiplayer, but there is. So there's definitely online multiplayer.
That's
Dude,
cool.
what does this bitch want, dude?
Pleases me. Every step brings
She-
you
she
kinda
closer
thick.
to my embrace.
Yeah, because she's a spider, nigga.
She's sucking, man. She kept sucking. Don't tell my brother.
Oh, dude. What do we feel for the motherfucking game?
Hey, Ty Dolla $ign put out an album like late October, I think.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I kind of thought it was mid. Not gonna
Really?
lie. Yeah, just for how long it's been since Ty Dolla $ign put out an album on his own. Like, it's a vibe. Don't get me wrong. And if I
Yeah.
was single and like had some questionable ladies over, you know what I'm saying?
Right? I get you. I get you.
I had some sleuths over.
Yeah, it's
I
that
might-
type
I
of
might
music,
put
like
it
that
on.
little function
Yeah.
music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I
it's
get
not
you.
like this nigga is incredible on everyone else's album,
Yeah.
and then you put out just like safe mid, you know what I mean? Album, like I want some like it's cool, you know what I mean? Like I obviously there were songs on there I was grooving to, but it was just like, man, it's been this long since you put out albums, and like this is what you put out.
Yeah, because his last one was what, Free TC, and like,
Yeah,
or was it Free TC
And
2
it
or
was-
something?
and it was fucking incredible.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
You know what I'm saying? And like how long? What was that? Like 4 years now, almost. And dude gets
Dude,
on everybody's
yeah.
song and smashes it.
Yeah.
Just fucks them up. So
Like
it's
if there's Ty Dolla $ign on a song, you're like, okay, this is a hit. Like,
yeah, he's a feature king.
right.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I wish I could
And
kill
so-
these pieces of crap, dude. Fuck 'em. Oh, I changed my spiders on accident. Wait. That's weird.
Ooh.
I swear my spiders used to... Oh, okay. I forgot to do the round. Okay, there you go. I was like, I swear my spiders used to be blue. And like, even those little hellhounds and the gargantuan, like, those are skills that I assigned. Like, I could easily have other skills or just take them off and like do melee. But like,
Yeah, I see that. I think I would just personally have to get used to not using my person to attack.
I get you.
But I've also never played the game. I'm just sitting here watching it. So.
Hey,
Did she just say okay? That's weird. You can't hear her. She's just like,
Can you just
okay.
In the heart.
We must face another threat.
Ooh, it's a big ass nigga.
This is cool. I might download this.
It's like, oh my god. Wow. Got intense. I started
cool, it's
playing
cool.
it because my coworker, he's like, see,
He's a weeaboo.
kinda. He's a black dude. He's like, he likes ninja shit and whatnot. But he's like, hey, you ever played Diablo? Because I think we used to play like, damn, what was it? Fuck, what was it? I forgot what game we used to play, dude. What are they? But we used to play some type of game together, And he's like, "Hey, have you heard of Diablo?" I was like, "I've heard of it, but I never really played it like that." He's like, "Dude, it's a really fun just dungeon raider game." And this is back when I was playing. I was doing night shifts, so it's like, you know, get off at midnight and be up till whatever. Can't really do much, but sit inside and play video games.
Chains tear at their
Yeah.
flesh. Hear their screams.
And I was like, "Shit, I'll check it out."
Sweet.
Oh my god, there she is.
I am
All that talking shit and you're weak?
Not ready yet.
Wow.
how invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
Your screams.
Oh wow.
I can feel the blood.
Dude, these people just
Nice.
talking shit.
So did you beat it or what's up?
Yeah, so I completed the thing. Completed the quest. Where did this dude come from?
So why are you so fighting?
It's kind of like open worldy. I think.
Massacre. 10 kills.
12.
Bruh. Fucking.
So close now. So close.
Dude, I'm just trying to get to a good save point.
Bruh, tell me why fucking tell me why Costco's supposed to email me when they get the package. I ain't got no fucking feeling. I went and looked on my account
Yeah.
and it was like delivered.
Really?
Yeah. Like you know how like Costco has like an app? So I
No,
went and looked
I
in
actually
that
didn't
app.
know.
Oh yeah, they have an app and then I went and looked under my orders and all that shit.
Yeah.
I did the track the package and it says it's been delivered.
What?
But I think
And-
I think it hasn't been processed though. You know what I mean? So like I think that it's been delivered and it's there. Oh wait, no. It says it's delivered.
Need
Wait.
more time.
No. And it just says it's not ready for pickup yet.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. I think it's just been delivered, but it's not. It hasn't been like Costco processed. You know what I mean?
Like, as in it's been delivered to the Costco?
Yeah. So like,
Need more mama.
I don't trust mail. Mail's been kind of weird at my place now, because like when you get stuff delivered, we have a lock. You know how my front gate's locked?
Yeah.
We have like a lockbox there. It's supposed to work for Amazon and them to get it and all that stuff, and people get in. But the problem is like they changed the code, and now Amazon, because they're working on Broadway, Amazon redirects them to the back gate, and then they just toss packages over. So, like,
Really?
yeah, and I really like don't be delivering stuff to my house anymore. Like if it's super valuable, I'll send it to my mom or my dad's house. And
Yeah.
then if it's something that like I'm sure it's not gonna be a deal, I'll send it to my house. But
Yeah.
and like people's packages have been like gotten stolen, and obviously people's
Well,
packages
yeah, I can
messed
see
up.
that.
You know, especially with like them not walking around to open the gate. Like, cause like I have it in the description. I told him the lock code and all that, and I even gave him my number. As if it doesn't work, call me. I'm most likely home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like there's been a couple times they called me and be like, yo, I can't get in, and then I'll send Kelsey out or I'll come out and open it or whatever. But like it's kind of wet, you know what I mean? So, especially like right now, like what I bought at Costco, what I bought Kelsey a laptop.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not even chancing it. Like, if there's an option to go pick it up at Costco, I'll go do that. And there was, so I was like, hell yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
So, I mean, easy. So, I mean, they should get it for sure.
Oh yeah, man, they're definitely gonna get it. I'm not worried.
Right.
Like, I'd much if the problem is just Amazon. Like, if I could pick stuff, if Amazon had like a pickup location, I would always do that.
Yeah, I get you.
Always, you know what I mean? Until I really have my own house, and then.
Yeah, the delivery here has been fucked up too. Like,
well,
her mom would send
yeah.
shit, and like we just never get it, but it says delivered. So we're like, okay, where is it?
Yeah.
And like some items we still have not found. Like, so we're just like,
bro, you got robbed. That's what happened. The streets are hungrier than they ever been, bro.
oh right,
Big facts.
they belong
That's
to the
why,
streets.
that's why I kind of want to get. I want to get my house and get like a Ring camera.
I need mana.
I get that.
Or even like, you know, those I wouldn't do it, but you know how they have those like your garage doors that you can open up from the outside. Like you can set it up to where like Amazon will put your package in your garage and close your garage door.
Really?
You give them the code. Yeah.
I don't know if I trust that.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if I do that.
Yeah, I get you.
But like, it is an option. Like, well, if you put a camera in there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
like
somebody's
what
trying to
was?
stream. I don't even know what it is. Nope.
That's the one thing, bro. You gotta have your like chat enabled to join.
Whoa, bro, this thing just ate me.
Bro, you gotta get fucked up.
I'm not getting fucked up, but
Hey,
I
look
like how
it.
fool popped up to distract me, and then I just get swallowed up.
I know it looks like you. So when you ice yourself, are you healing yourself or not?
Nah, I'm just missing. I don't hurt myself
Oh.
either.
Okay.
That's just like me being close to something and then pressing circle. And like,
Do not have
Can you
enough
heal yourself?
mana.
yeah, so my L1 is bottom left of the screen. It's like a healing potion. Also, some of my items, they have like, okay, so that's the end.
What's your yellow bar? Yellow bar under with
Yellow bar is
next to-
experience.
Okay. Red's your health. The blue bucket
blue-
is your mana.
Yes. So my X, aka my spiders, don't take any mana, so I can just throw those willy-nilly. My circle is the acid cloud that takes mana. Those are my main two attacks. My square is like a recharge. I'll let you know when I use my square. Ugh.
What?
And it's like little fetishes pop up. That's what they call them. Like little.
R1 is your do?
Yes, R1 is the gargantuan. So like, I'll press R1 right now. He'll just come right back up.
But he's already up.
Yeah. Just summon him.
How long does it last? Yo, pick up all that shit.
Nah, I dropped all that shit.
Oh, why?
Cause I don't like carrying a bunch of shit.
But like, you can't eat. I'm assuming just crafting.
Yeah, but like, you never know what you're gonna get. Like, you see this area I'm in right now. Like, I was about to leave the mission, but I wanted to check out this little area, and there's like a boss over here. And he might have some good shit that I actually need.
Oh, so you have how big is your inventory?
It's not very big. A cursed chest. Oh, here, this shit's gonna get fucking nuts. So that's my square I just used with the green circle that came up, and there's like this little guy right here. It spawns these little guys, and they like attack me.
Alright. Got 4 more words. Oh, you can make it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it.
You're not making it. You have 10 seconds left. 3 more waves.
Oh shit. Defeat all waves? Holy shit.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
Oh, you have 5 seconds.
Oh, bonus chest. That was for bonus chest. Fucking bonus chest.
Good. That's no problem with you.
Damn, this shit made me just feel like I'm inadequate, bro. I thought I was doing pretty good. It's like nowhere near getting that shit.
I think you just needed more radius killing things, which I would
Yeah, you know
assume.
what? I'm gonna change up my square because I actually don't like this little like army. I need something area of attack.
So when you go into the menus, does it pause the game?
Yes, so the background is paused right now.
Oh, that's cool.
See, now if it's online, I doubt it did the same thing. It does the same thing. Which is, understandable. But see, I need something. It doesn't do too much. Let me see. What's cold?
Just said too much, no. Oh no, you weren't doing that.
Huh?
I said we weren't. I said no, we weren't doing that.
Let me try this.
The little Drake session on.
Oh, no, not right now. Not right now. Not on the street.
My bad, bro. My bad. You know what makes me mad though? Is having to like sit and wait for something to email you, even though you know, like technology's too good. Like they should have never told me that it was delivered. So now I'm like, man, what the fuck? Nigga, scan this shit and send me an email. What y'all doing at this? You know?
Right.
But, you know, it's just. You know how stuff goes, man. Like I see it all the time in warehouses because I practically go to warehouses all the time. It'll be like I've seen the dudes be like, yeah, we're not finished unloading the truck yet, so you gotta wait. I was like, fuck, dude. I know y'all haven't. I ain't get that shit. One time I had to wait for these dudes to get off lunch so that they could bring out the equipment. I sat there for like 45 minutes. I was like, man. Ooh, I was so mad.
Dang.
Well, it was like I needed the equipment right then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
you have to wait 45 minutes?
They were on lunch. So like I can't go in the back, hop on the fucking car, you know what I mean,
myself.
the pallet jack, and then start driving that bitch. You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't. I could if I wanted to, but I don't work there. They're not paying me for that shit.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like it was just one of those like my boss told me, hey, I need you to go pick this up from the warehouse. It just happened to be like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I went there. They're like, yeah, the dudes are in lunch, so like I'll put your order in, but you might have to wait a little bit. I was like, oh, it's whatever. Okay, sat there till like 1:45, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then dude scrolls up. You know what's those things called? They're not pallet jacks. The one where you drive it and it's forklifts.
Forklifts?
Dude comes rolling out on the forklift.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, sorry about that. Whatever. I'm getting paid. Okay.
Like, he's apologizing. You know, y'all was sitting back there talking shit. Like,
yeah. Yeah, you fucking chowing on your sandwich you brought for today.
Right.
Bro, tell me why. So, like, I told Kels, I was like, hey, I bought you a laptop for Christmas. It's just not gonna get here on Christmas. It's gonna come after New Year's. And she's like, okay, whatever. But, like, she been perusing my, like, Amazon orders, my emails, cause she had my computer. So, like, she hit me today, like, so who did you buy this portable laptop screen for? I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, yeah, it's a freaking. I told her, hey, you need to buy a bag.
Holy crap.
Like a laptop. You need to buy like a new.
Sorry. This shit just blew me away. Holy shit. The secret? I'll take that.
How did you? I didn't see the damage values until you pulled up the screen. Is that how you know? How did you know it was 590 before you pulled up the screen?
All I saw was. Let me see, on the left side of the screen right now. Yes, I saw all up arrows. I'm like, what the fuck? Like.
Oh, how many up arrows? Oh, there's 3?
Everything was up arrows. It was.
I see that.
I was just like, wow. Like, what?
Okay.
So.
Oh, so what? There's attack, defense, and is that health? What is that?
Are you talking about for the gems?
I'm trying to understand what the things. I'm just trying to get a.
Oh, are you talking about on this? So attack, defense, and health. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, your defense is 20.
Right? Right? 213,000, bro. Niggas ain't touching me, bro.
I couldn't even say it if
This
I'm
is
being going.
a big ass sword and shit. Like,
Uh,
ain't no
it didn't
shield in
even.
sight. Like, how am I defended right now?
Right. So here's a question: when you change weapons, does that change your attacks? So like, so say for example, like, all right, you change to this sword now. So
hmm
now, does it this sword? Do they have weapons that like this sword gives you the ability to cast a spell and attack by pressing the same button? Or no, do they have stuff like that or no?
I haven't seen anything like that. But there's some legendaries that have like, secret shit like that. So I don't have any
Oh, okay.
legendaries equipped, but yeah.
Are you even at a legendary space in the game?
Like to get legendaries?
Hmm.
Yeah, they always pop up. Like you'll get a low level legendary.
So so to me, this
Oh
game looks
damn.
like League of Legends. I've also never played League of Legends or Smite.
I've never played League of Legends. I hear a lot about the game.
Me too.
Smite is Smite is like it's very different. It's basically like okay, there's three guys on this side, three guys on the other side. You guys fight. You upgrade as you fight, and
But isn't it
whoever
the same?
destroys the base wins.
Isn't it the same style of fights? They look the same to me, but I've actually never like really looked into it. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I've just seen like,
Smite is like it's completely different. It's like a small arena battle. Think of it as like Call of Duty, like destroy each other's base, basically. Like a Smite game can be over in 2 minutes if one side doesn't, attack properly, or it could take up to like 30 minutes, 45 minutes if both sides are very strategic. It's cool. I've seen my buddy play it, and I like it, but it's the type of game that you have to like be into. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know your character, whatnot. This game, I don't really know what to compare it to. Not to say that there's no games that it compares to. There definitely are, but what the hell is this?
Needs more time.
But it's kind of like a dungeon raider, really.
okay.
But it has online, and apparently you can there's like other players. Like sometimes, let me see. I'm gonna go to this gargantuan. One of his stats. It says when a gargantuan encounters an elite enemy or is near 5 enemies, it enrages for 15 seconds, gaining mini stats. And it says this effect cannot occur more than once every 45 seconds. Elite enemies include champions, rares, bosses, and other players. So I'm like, I've
So
never ran into another player like playing the story mode, but
you're in the story.
right now, yeah, I'm in the story mode.
Yeah, but there's probably like a like a Dark Souls thing where you probably get invaders. You know?
Yeah, you know what? Let me check and see.
You
Cause like it says
might not
friends
be-
only. Like I could actually invite you right now, and like you know what I mean. So it is online.
Yeah, so if it's the friends only, that means you probably can open your settings
Oh,
up
okay.
to where you have people are allowed to invade you.
That's true. That's true. Let me see if I can do that. I mean, I don't want to, but
Yeah, let's figure it out. Go
multiplayer,
around the multiplayer.
same region. Override the region settings. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably when I'm not playing. Before I join them.
Yeah, probably.
Let me see. What else? I bet there's something right here on this little section. It's at the top left. Nah, probably not. But it's worth a shot.
Yeah, a little section of map you haven't explored. Yeah, these maps are kind of big, dude.
Yeah. Like, and this is the second level. Like, Creator 2, like,
Oh, so you like just started this, right?
nah, dude, I've been playing this shit since this level, this mission, I've been playing since you hopped on, dude. Like, just trying to get to a good stopping point. I think there's 2 hearts that I have to do, sorry.
Is
Like, dude,
this
it's been
Diablo
forever since I've seen this
3?
shit. Like,
So, okay, you dropped all that shit.
yeah.
So, like, you gonna leave it there now? You can't, like, send it to an inventory? You can't, like, do nothing with it? You can't, like,
Honestly,
dismantle it?
I'm gonna
or
pick it
stuff?
up. Because I could. Here's the thing. I can pick all this shit up and hold it into my inventory until I get to a merchant and then sell it all, which is what I'd like to do. But I just don't like having a full inventory in case I can pick something else up that's better.
But
Makes
there's
sense?
no like backpack or something outside of the level that lets you send stuff to. So basically, whatever inventory space you have on you is an inventory space you have for the game. That's
So
what
there's
I'm
a
asking.
chest at the little main base that you can stash stuff in. But that's it. It's called a stash, and I think you can have like 20 items in your stash. It's kind of like a pick and choose.
So,
So you
so
see
basically,
this
there's no
item,
vault.
right? There's a vault. It's not very big. It's only 20 items allowed in the vault.
Yeah.
But for the vault, when you put it there, it's for all your characters. So it's just like the vault.
How many characters do you have?
I think 10 characters. It said like 11 characters you can have.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I guess you can
Huh.
have a male and female character for everything if you want. So
So
this one
now
right
here's a
here,
question.
you see how it's orange in the background? This is a legendary. So the perk on this one, it says your town portal is no longer interrupted by taking damage. While casting town portal, you can gain a protective bubble that reduces damage taken, which is dope. But I got this one, so and there's I'll put down a legendary somewhere else too, but it's definitely good to keep them. You see
Yeah, so your
Tyler's.
inventory spot's only 60.
Oh, you saw it? It's only
Yeah,
60.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah, throughout the whole thing. I'm sure there's a way to increase that, but
There has to
actually I'm
be.
not sure. But
That doesn't seem like enough for, unless the game wants you to trash stuff
hmm
and leave it there. That could be a game mechanic that they want, but it just doesn't make sense
yeah,
why they give you so much stuff and then not want you to.
yeah. And this is my follower, so I can like upgrade her stuff to an extent. Like give her
Does she? Hold up. Does she have inventory?
she. It does not look like she has inventory.
It says inventory.
I mean,
Oh
it's
wait.
like my inventory that
Uh,
she can pick from, and she has her skills.
it's trash baby.
Was that?
I was reading shit
Mm-hmm.
out loud.
Um,
Crafted.
Hey, so, oh, can you sell it from your character?
can I sell it like straight from here? Nah,
I do hope you're not in over your head.
bruh. I just whooped your ass.
Tasty.
Damn.
No, she ran away, dude.
My follower had some bite back. Let me see. So what I can do, I can drop, of course, or I can R3 to junk, and that'll make it selected for like a junk pile. And I think
Yeah.
when I go to a merchant, I can just say, sell all junk.
Yeah, but when you click your junk, it doesn't move it out of your inventory. It just
It doesn't.
categorizes it.
Correct.
So that's really, like, that's cool if you want categorizing this junk quickly, but I don't know. In some video games, I've become an inventory whore. I like to like not sell stuff.
What the fuck? Wow, that's a lot.
But
Okay, look at my armor. So it's at 191, and I apply this, and it goes up to 213. Like, holy crap, dude.
well, yeah, because it's 228. Do the math. Am I wrong? Hold on. I'm looking at these.
Well, this is
things.
213,000.
Yeah, but we don't know if the 370. I would assume it's not 370 out of the 213,000. Like you would hope that it's gonna raise to 1,000 marks. 1,000
Yeah,
is arbitrary, right? Don't you think?
I am not sure. I'm
Cause
really
like
not sure.
look, well let's do the math. Is 191 is not 228 of 13, is it? Because you got 9 to 200 with another 13. Yeah. So no, you might be right. Because 191 to 213 is not 228. So I don't know
Mm,
actually.
I get you.
Yeah, 'cause that's 648. So if you took that off, you may or may not see a big jump. Damn, dude,
Go to this. Okay.
that's a lot of stuff though.
Damn. A 2,000 increase. Jesus.
That's not all intelligence.
So, okay, so let me see defense and see what this is about. Okay, damage reduction. So where am I getting this 200,000 from? I'm honestly
You know
not
what's
sure
funny?
where that number is coming from.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. It is interesting though.
Yeah. That's dope that you have the stats out here like that, though. I never really looked at them.
Yeah, some of these games are pretty, you know, at, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say
Hey.
stat reduction, but like revealing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some of the gripe that some people are having with Cyberpunk. It's just that some lesser games that may have not taken 7+ years to make,
Yeah.
are kind of doing some things better.
Dude, what is Thorn's damage? I gotta look this shit up, because I have no clue what the fuck that is. I rarely equip Topaz because I don't know what that is.
Yeah, go read it. Fuck. Yeah, let me get the bigger one. Yo, so I need your advice on something.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Uh, so we're gonna buy a chest freezer for our place, right?
Hmm.
Just because we have a lot of freezable food and items. Obviously, our freezer is small, and we want to get the butcher box. You know you heard of butcher box?
So you're talking about for the apartment?
Yeah, in my apartment.
You have space for that shit?
Yeah, behind the table.
Behind the table?
Next to the counter.
Okay.
I mentioned it out dimension wise. We have space for it.
Okay.
So long story short, we want to do the butcher boxes that they deliver the meat to you
Yeah.
because like we look at the numbers, it's per poundage and what we're paying for.
Yeah.
We'll save money doing that. You know what I mean? My biggest issue is eating it. I know we'll save money. I just don't want us to not eat it. Like I can't justify paying that much. Paying $200 every $200 every eight weeks for food.
Yeah.
We're not eating it fast enough, right?
Yeah.
Because they give you. Look at what they like. Butcher box meat that you get. Like, you get a ton of meat. It's actually really good. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
It's just that like I don't want stuff to go bad, so I was like, okay, we'll do it if we get a chest freezer, because then we can, section stuff, portion it out, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and freeze it, you know.
So it's a butcher box. You said they send you meat? Really? I never heard of that.
They'll, yeah, look online. So what happens? It's every you can set it up for however long you want, however much you want. It's really cool. It's called Butcher Box. You should look it up. They'll send you like X amount of pounds of meat, and you get to choose from beef, pork, chicken, bacon, all that stuff, salmon every now and then. It's really cool.
Is it cost effective? I guess you said if you're eating it,
Yeah, if you eat it in time. Like we did the math because every 2 weeks, right? We go to Costco and spend a bunch of money on food from Costco, and meat included, and all that stuff. And basically every 2 weeks we buy food. So that's our buying cycle of when we buy food, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of So like we kind of portion it out is like we could be saving money and take the meat because the meat at Costco is kind of expensive. You know what I mean? Because it's like organic and all that stuff. So we could get high quality meat for a cheaper price, and we'd be paying for it every 8 weeks. You know what I mean? So that's why I was saying we need the freezer to help it last.
Sure.
Because it's like, but doing that is gonna take up space in our freezer. Our freezer now you see my freezer, it's packed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's not the whole butcher box. Not my question. My question is, if I like getting the chest freezer, they have a smaller version that's more like space friendly, and it would make a ton of sense for an apartment, or they have a little bit bigger version which is wider, obviously deeper. It's not deeper, but it's wider, right? It's the same height. They're both the same height. It's just one's like 24 inches wide, and the other one's like 33 inches wide, right?
Okay.
But the difference is like 30 to 50 bucks. Like, part of me wants to go for the bigger one because in my mind, it'll last longer and have more use.
Right. I was gonna say, you definitely want to think long term. You already know that. When you do move to a different place, you don't want, a small one when you could have had some, more usage out of it at a bigger size. How big is the smaller one? Like, is it enough? Do you think that's still something that'll be useful in a house as opposed to an apartment?
That's the thing. That's my thing, right? Because like I want to move within the next 2 years. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal. Obviously, I think we can do it. I want to move sooner than the next 2 years, but I think we can do it in the next 2 years for sure. Moving into a house. It's just that I know the longer one will be way more beneficial. It won't be huge. It won't be like the big giant ones that like you see in people's garages, obviously. Right. But it'll be more beneficial because then it won't be like, damn, like this is cool. We now have more space for everything, and like we can't pay it like we fill up our chest really too much. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that pretty much solidified it. I just wanted one like the Kelsey's kind of like
get the big
on either
one.
side.
Because now you got to think: is the bigger size worth the $30 to $50 that you're spending? How much is it? How much is it?
So it's for the small one it's $269. For the big one it's $299. Okay.
Yeah, get the big one. You're already spending $300 basically.
It's not like hundreds of dollars of difference.
Right. Like, it's not even $100 difference. So.
Yeah, and that was kind of the reason why I was like, I might as well get the big one because it's not really a price difference. You know. Yeah. So let me look right now. I can give you the exact number. Like and dimensions wise, it fits.
Do you have send me some pictures? It'll better help me get a visual.
Okay. So I'm gonna send you a picture of the small, a screenshot of the small one.
Okay.
All right, I just sent you the small one.
Check this shit out.
And then let me pull up the big one. Oh shit, I was wrong. It's 20 bucks difference.
20?
Yeah, I just looked at the price. The price is in the picture. You'll see. No, I just sent you the big one.
Okay. Yeah, bro, you're almost doubling your size for 20 bucks.
Mhm.
Yeah, get the big one for sure.
That's what I was like. I measured it out. The dimensions fit.
For both of them, they fit.
Mhm. Well, obviously, the smaller one's shorter. They're exactly the same height.
Okay. And width?
Nah, the width is what's different. Are you talking about depth? You mean?
I was kind of thinking like from left to right. What is that, length? Oh.
Yeah. They're that's width.
Okay.
They're different, obviously.
Okay.
The smaller one's only 24 inches. The bigger one's 39. They're both 33 inches tall, and 22 deep.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. So like it fits. You know that where I have the table, that corner behind it, where you see all like my boxes and cans that I keep.
Yeah.
It'll fit right in that corner, and I may have to scooch the table just a tad.
Yeah.
But it'll fit right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You have an
Like
outlet
I
right there?
measured. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know how long the cable is though. The outlet's kind of high. Oh no, I have one on the ground too.
That'd be.
Excuse me.
I think that's a great fit for a house. And if it fits in your apartment, I think that's a good option to go with. That is a lot of space though. So almost everything in your freezer, unless you just want to keep it to just meat, almost everything in your freezer can fit in there.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna double our freezer space, which is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now, like right now, like our ice machine broke, so we have a portable ice machine.
Yeah.
But like you still put the ice. The portable ice machine doesn't carry the ice. It makes the ice, and then I gotta put the ice in the freezer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but like right now, like when we go shopping, now food spills over into where the ice thing is. So like you gotta move. Like right now, I just went and got a drink and got a cup of ice. I had to move a bunch of shit to get out the ice. You know what I mean?
I get you.
It'll like double or even triple our freezer space, which is cool. But but now that I see that's only $20 difference, yeah, I'm gonna go with the bigger one. I could have sworn the other day when I looked at it, it was like 30 or 40. No, if it was like $100, I would definitely went with the smaller one because it's like when I move into the house, I'll just get a bigger one. You know what I mean? Like if the smaller one's fucking $279,
Yeah.
there's no point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No point. Like it just doesn't make sense. Alright, bro. Now I'm done talking about my life. Okay. You can talk about something else.
I'm about to kill this big nigga Asmodan.
Hey, I'm watching you taking forever. Nigga. Oh shit! Bro, what does it mean when somebody's gold?
Basically a boss ass nigga. Like.
Oh, so how did he disappear?
Poison, enchanted, frozen, vortex. All that is like attributes of him. I think just his that type of enemy, they just teleport. It's fucking weird. Like I'll run up on a few of them and then one will teleport behind me. I'm just like, oh, like what's up? Let me see something. Fuck it. I swear there is something I was about to do. What is it? There's something I was about to fucking do. Wow. That's crazy. Corpse falls so far from the sky, dealing 4 into 20 weapon damage as physical.
Yo.
Yeah, the gargantuan, like you see, he got big as fuck. Oh shit, I just picked up a legendary. So usually when you pick up a legendary, it's like you have to
How can you tell?
identify it. So I'm gonna drop it right now, and it has like a little light
This
from
is
it.
to identify.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that orange light means legendaries. How did you identify it? What did you have to do?
So I just hold square.
Oh, that's it.
Oh shit.
So when you're in menus, does it pause the game?
Yes. The game is currently paused.
Nigga, have you ever played fucking Dark Souls, nigga? Or Neo? What do you mean them bitches don't pause?
I get you.
I think they changed it to where Neo now pauses and Dark Souls 3 I think
Mm.
pauses too now. But like when they first came out, them shits didn't pause.
That's savage, bro.
Indeed.
Like this is a whole online game. Sorry, I couldn't even get that up.
Yeah. Nah, man, I'm just saying, like, those were the days. Fucking
See those
playing.
big ass dudes like teleport?
I'm not
Sorry.
looking at the screen right now. Hold up. I
Oh,
just walked away.
you
I
probably
just
missed
walked
it.
away. Alright. Big ass dude.
Alright, I'm fighting him right now.
Yeah.
He may or may not teleport before I kill him.
Okay, going down. The succubus. Oh, oh. Man, he sat there and took a beating. Look at you, man. Fucking lame. I'm playing. I'm playing, bro.
Yeah, this gargantuan, he be fucking dudes up, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill Asmodan.
Why?
Because I feel like he's gonna run away or something, and then it's gonna bring me to the next act. Because there's two, he's like the main antagonist right now. There's another one, his name was Belial. I killed him, and now it's just Asmodan.
Mm-hmm.
So I doubt that I'll be able to like kill him right now unless a new enemy comes up. Me and the gang. Me and the gang. Alright, real fat outside. This dude's huge though.
Nephilim fool.
Oh, he
When the
did.
soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I
Holy
will be the
shit.
sum of all hells, the prime
Yeah.
evil.
Oh, shit.
Damn, dude. Look at him, he's already getting fucked up. Wow!
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feed
How you can do
Whoa, shit, that hurt. Wow.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants.
Look at this fool, he's getting fucked up.
Bro.
Oh my god, hurry up.
My
Hurry up.
servants will feast on your pride.
Oh my god.
Devour your flesh.
Whoa, no! Whoa!
Enough.
Okay, come on, you're almost dead.
Arrogant Nephilim.
Let's go! Let's go. That's gross. Give me all that shit.
We've done it. Quickly now, Leah. Trap Asmodan's essence within the Soul Stone.
Bruh, she better not be too weak to that shit.
It's done.
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
See, if he's saying that shit, then
Destroying
something's
the
about to
stone
happen.
is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I'm surprised I beat him. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna bust out and I'm gonna have to kill him again in some crazy ass battle, but
Yeah. Beat the level all easy and shit. He over here crying. Look at you.
oh my gosh. Alright, so you can always teleport. Travel rights? Something like that. Reduce cooldowns of following skills by 25%. Mass confusion. That's okay. I'm good. Oh shit. Corpse bomb? Where's the corpse on the ground and explodes? 700.
Whoa.
Okay, 700. So 720 weapon damage over 6 seconds, or 700 immediately. Wow, that quick? Wow. I'll take that. Okay, what's up with these spiders? Blazing spiders. First, do return 3 mana to you per hit. So what does 3 mana even look like? That's perfect because I use the X when I don't have mana, so that'll help me regain mana.
Caleb.
Alright. Like I was saying, you can always go back. What's up?
That's it. No, I said that's it. I just looked up, so like our washer and dryer kind of messed up.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, well, not washer though, our dryer for sure. And I just looked up, if we could, it's a stackable. So I was just looking up, you know how they have like the new ones? They're like full-size ones that are stackables? And dude, I just measured out the space. I have enough space to put a dope one in there. It's only 1,800. That's actually like a reasonable price.
For a stackable?
Mm-hmm.
What?
So like a full-size one though.
Like what year? I mean, I
Like
don't think it matters.
brand fucking new. Nigga, could go.
Yes.
What year?
Good shit. Good
Yeah.
shit.
But they're like, you know how those like the newer, nicer ones.
Okay. Yeah.
It's one of those, but it's stackable though. So have you seen what my wash and dry looks like? How it looks like the shitty old school ones. It's the newer, it's a newer style, but they just stack on top of each other.
That's nice, dude. And both of you get both of them for 18. You said?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm teleporting back.
That's what and the reason I'm looking into it is because Kelsey kind of told her boss that she could wash clothes at home, and her boss will pay her an extra hour, something like that, to wash. And I was like, well, hey, that's great, but you know our dryer doesn't work, so why would you do that? You know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, no, I kind of wasn't thinking. I just kind of said yes because she said she'll give me more money. And I'm like, fuck. So now I'm like, I'm trying to see if I can finagle it, be like, hey, talk to your boss, be like, yo, give me an extra $100 a paycheck. I'll do all the laundry for the company, and then cause if we do that,
company?
yeah. So she works for a physical fitness office.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, dude, see, I'm gonna talk to her. I just saw this right now. I was like, be like, yo, see if you get an extra $100 a month, right? Yeah. Or a paycheck or whatever. Because $100 a month, it would be 18 months paying it off, right? So I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna, like, obviously I'll buy her outright, but it'll eventually pay for itself. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So, like, her company will eventually pay for the new washer and dryer.
Interesting. I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. So it's kind of, that's how I think about it. Don't know, obviously. If her, like, obviously don't know if her boss will say yes or no. But like, I'm thinking like, shit, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. And then it's cheaper if we go white. It's $100 cheaper if we go white.
White?
White versus black. You know what I mean?
Oh, the color?
Yeah, the color of it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
May the gods who abandoned us come to your...
As a black man, I am tripping, but, you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so here's the, I don't know if you're watching, but...
I'm definitely not. What's up? Talk to me.
I'm, currently enchanting some items.
I see that. So what does that mean?
So, I can, like, reroll properties. So I'll look and see which properties on the items that I don't want. For example, on this one on the helmet, it's plus 11% sacrifice damage. I don't use the skill sacrifice, so I'm going to change this property. So when you re-roll a property, you can only change that property, that specific slot of property once you've rolled it. Similar to Ghost, how if you go for the perk, you can only re-roll the perk after that. Same thing. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
So, let me see. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this. So I just like to go through and optimize my equipment to make sure I'm actually, using it. It's actually giving me the bonuses that I
Yeah.
want. Because I've gone through one of my loadouts and I had like plus 50% damage for a skill that I don't use. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks.
I feel like that's gonna happen from time to time.
Yeah. Noise durability loss? Oh, nice. Dude, I don't know what this is. It's called Follower's Hold. I don't know what this is. I've never used it.
You don't have like a so this enchanting person, if she only in specific spots.
Nah, she's in any of the little home bases or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
That you go
What's
to.
transmogrify?
You could change the appearance of certain items. Like, for example, if I don't want this to look like a sword, I can change it to look like a fucking whatever.
Yeah.
She actually looks fucking dope. Damn, I don't know which one to pick now.
Oh, I was just shocked that I'm able to see. Like, I'm just shocked that like the dimensions fit. You know what I mean? Like, I did not see that happen at all.
I mean, it's a good amount of space in there, though. You know?
Yeah, dude. Well,
Did you
yeah.
not think it was that much space? Or?
I haven't really looked into the stackable washers.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it just on the eye test, it looks smaller than what it does in real life. You know what I mean? So like, you know, I mean that always kind of like makes me hesitant. But I was actually kind of shocked. You know?
You said it makes you hesitant?
Yeah. When it looks smaller than what it actually is, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't know, I'm not that type of person that will just buy something without, like, if it has a measurement to it, I'm gonna go see what that measurement looks like in my house. Like, I've never bought. This is the reason why we haven't bought a new couch, because we can't find one that has the style that we want, like sectional wise. That's the right length. Because I want it to be L shaped, but with the door, and then have an ottoman on the end. So, like, the side facing the TV is a 2-seat ottoman, and then an L-shaped 3-seat on the wall. I want that, but we found that type of couch. The problem is we have like 79 inches on the side where the door is, and like 130 on the wall.
Yeah.
And we haven't found it. We found those dimensions, but they've just been flipped, and we haven't found it in the right like setup. So, well, I take it back. We found one, and then Kelsey lost it, and we never found it again.
is that what it took to train?
What do you mean?
I think. Oh, that's how I remove shit. Wow, that is wild.
What?
Dude, I've been trying to remove gems that I put in items for the longest time, dude.
You just gotta go to that dude and click on it?
Yeah, it's wild. Okay,
Oh.
Star Ruby.
I'm assuming this game doesn't have many tutorials.
Nah. Okay, so the secret, if I remove that, then I can combine two of those and put this better one in there. Okay. Wow, that's dope. Okay. Okay, remove this. Okay. Man, what the hell? I swear I just tried to do that. Okay, Topaz. Okay, I got it.
Damn. It's not even a fucking... That shit's trash.
What's up?
That shit is trash.
Damn, that's a fat upgrade, dude. Okay. What are you trying to get into?
Like, if you want to keep playing this game, let me throw it into my downloads. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Are you down to play it? I think you already said you were, but
Yeah, I think I just said I was by saying that. If you're down to play that game, let me get into my downloads.
all right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do this. Let me go ahead and you hop on mine and download this, and I'll hop on yours and download Broforce.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you saving it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, it's gonna sign me out anyway, but I got you.